bipolar, and we need to get you on a mood stabilizer right now. And he put me on lithium, of course, you know. And I I saw him for almost 3 years. In 3 years' time, I was never stable on my medications. Uh, he was constantly changing the dosage, tweaking it, adding new drugs, tweaking that. Um, in the meantime, uh, I had applied for Social Security disability because obviously I wasn't going back to work anytime soon, and because I was just getting worse. And oh, I'm by the way, I'm broadcasting live from my garage. Uh, well, no, this is going to be taped, isn't it? But anyways, my garage. I was having a heck of a time getting the lighting right in the house, and I was just so hot in there anyway. So I pulled the show out here, and until I can get the lighting sorted out in the house, I might just be doing it out here. It's a little bit more private. I got a little space heater here. Got my tunes. Yeah, I even made a little pitcher of iced tea to have out here. I won't run out of something to drink. Anyway, Dr. Sachs. That's the psychiatrist that I was seeing first, and he was a private psychiatrist. So I mean, I I was on Cobra insurance then through my job, but see, I had originally moved in here. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm really sorry, but this is my first time. I didn't script this, so bear with me, please. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I have lived all over. I even lived in England for a short period of time, and would love to live there again. I do hope to go back there again someday. But my mother lives here in New Mexico, and she was getting older, you know. Her health wasn't that great, and even though I'm number 10 of 11 kids, none of, you know, they all have husbands, wives, children, careers, and she's out here all on her own. And so I thought, you know, it'd be a good idea to come out here and help her out. And within less than a year, she ended up taking care of me. Well, um, we take care of each other now. Um, but I couldn't do it on my own. So I'm lucky that I can share a house with my mom. We have 5 cats, and those are my babies. This is Beauregard. He's my big boy, and my Bubby Boo. And there's Simon chilling in the sunbeam. Sweet Muggsy. Princess Samantha, she's 15. And there's my mom. She doesn't realize she's still wearing a nose strip. And you may from time to time see them, one or more, hopefully. Anyhow, back to Dr. Sachs. So between the Cobra and, you know, my sister was paying for the Cobra actually, and in all the time I saw Dr. Sachs, I kept saying, shouldn't I be doing some therapy as well? Shouldn't I be talking about things? Because when I would try to talk to him about things, I was having horrible nightmares. I was, you know, waking up screaming in the middle of the night. You know, it was horrible. And every time I brought up therapy, he said, you're not stable on your medications yet, and we really need to wait until you're stable. Well, this was my first experience with psychiatry, and although technically it wasn't my first experience with mental illness, because it turns out that I had this problem all my life. It was my first time being aware of it, and I had never known anyone who was bipolar, and so I just, you know, I did what he said, you know, and then there was a little glitch. I got arrested, and I'll talk about that on another tape. But I didn't. I shouldn't have been arrested. Not long after I had the breakdown, I developed agoraphobia, pretty bad. And I still am very agoraphobic, so I do not go out very often, which is another reason why I really wanted to do a vlog. Um, I'll tell you what. Let's stop here, and I'll start another one because I know I can only do these 10 minutes at a time. All right. So when we come back, I'll start back where I was with Dr. Sachs and go from there. I've jumped all over. Okay.